So today was crazy. Holy shit, don't fucking speed like that, dude. Two people, I think they're racing each other on 95. So stupid. Today was a horrible day. First day back at work after a long break, and everybody's got this horrible flu, I guess. I took a flu shot. I hope that's going to save me. Don't know. But, like, Kimmy's sick, and Tamara, I threw her out the minute I got in. She looked so bad. She literally looked like somebody had beat her face. Her face was so swollen. So, threw her out. And then one of my employees he said, I've had it too. I've been sick forever, like at home. And, yeah, I feel awful. So I said, well, why don't you go home then? You don't have to be, I don't like people being there that are sick. They're just going to get other people sick. So I said, why don't you go ahead home? And he's like, I really can't afford that. I'm better. I don't have a fever anymore. I don't think I'm contagious. Okay. All right, then. I walk away from him. His desk is maybe 8 away from mine. So I'm like centered in the center, and he was, around the edges. So all of a sudden I hear this noise, and I look over, and he's leaning back on his desk or his chair, and he's going like this with his chair, and then he starts curling. His whole body started like curling really slowly towards the wall, and I was like, oh my God, and I hollered his name. No response. I was like, oh shit. So I jump up and I run over and I catch him because the chair is about to fall backwards with his head. So I catch him and I hold the chair, and I realize he's not breathing, and he's having some sort of seizure or fit. His eyes go all the way the wrong way, like that way, like to a place where I couldn't get mine if I tried. And he literally is foaming at the mouth. His tongue is sticking out, and he's going against his tongue. He couldn't breathe, like he couldn't breathe in, but he wasn't aware of it. So I don't know what to do. I just start pounding him on the chest, screaming his name over and over. By now, other people have gotten up and come over and helped me hold him. He's a big dude, I'm holding up the back of his chair as it's trying to slip out from under him. And so somebody else gets beside me and holds the chair with me. While this goes on and on, it feels like forever. Another person was calling 911. Yeah, and this just goes on and on. And finally, he kind of comes to. His eyes come back in the center. They weren't looking at me yet. They're just back in the center. And he says, he almost is like smiling. He's like, it's the weirdest, scariest, Joker-like face. And he's like, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, saying it over and over and over and over. But when we were like, okay, he wouldn't stop saying it. So I think he was like stuck on it. He obviously wasn't back yet, and he just kept saying, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. And then finally he just stopped talking and like looked at me, and he said, let me up, Paula. And I was like, okay. And he looked at me, and I could see he knew what he was talking about. Then it was a fucking half hour trying to get him into an ambulance. He did not want them to come help. They took forever to get there. I mean, if he's really having a stroke or something, that was a long time to get an ambulance there. And we were just like, come on, you have to go. And he was like, no, he's still there over at the hospital. And he has a PTSD when it comes to hospitals or doctors, anything medical. And like, okay, but you just had a major seizure, like some sort of fit. And so I had to say, I'm not letting you come back to work without being cleared by a doctor. Like, I'm not going to take responsibility for that. And you need to get seen by a doctor. Plus, we love the guy. He's like really, part of our team, and nobody wants to see anything bad happen to him. And yeah, it was just scary as fuck. So that was my day. That pretty much did it. And I have a headache and feel like I'm getting a cold or something, but it could be because everybody around me, including Tim, Kimmy, they all have like this really heavy cold. So I'm hoping I don't get it, but I've Lysol'd everything so many times, it's like ridiculous. People are like, stop! Like, no. I need Lysol! Okay, so I build what's called a Lysol wall in my life. I take Lysol and I like spray it like a wall against anybody who's like sick in the room. It doesn't really work because I get a lot of colds and they're not from like me. I don't have little kids at my house, but a lot of my girls do, so you just bring the whole daycare along with you. But that being said, I hope my Lysol wall helps, and I make quite a few of them too. So anyway, yeah, Lysol walls and lots of Perel, and I'm hoping that backs it away for a while, or at least the extreme one, like it's one thing to just get a cold from somebody, but this is like almost like the flu, like people are running fevers and stuff, and I've had my flu shot, but that doesn't mean you're not going to get the flu. So if I get anything in the next 24 to 40 hours, I'm running to the urgent care and getting a test. If it's positive, I want Tamiflu. I don't want to go through the flu for a long time. I'm not even over my stomach thing. It's still there. So yeah, no, don't want it. But anyway, so much for the negative. Sorry it's negative. I just want to see what we can do with 2020, because I really believe 2020 is going to be a good year. And so I just wanted to continue. I really believe 2020 is going to be a good year for everyone. I just want to see it happen. Come on. Munya. So let me know if you get your gifts. You won't get them yet. It'll be a day or two. But let me know when you get them. I went on my email and I sent everything out that I had. It wasn't just 10. It was probably like 15, but I don't care. I had it. As long as I had it to do, I was alright. But I'm out of them now, so that's good. I'm excited for you guys to get them and use them and ask some questions. I know I have to do a free readings weekend here shortly. But honestly, I haven't had time. I know I'm just like one little old lady, but like I really haven't had time. And I feel like so pressured to do stuff. I have like such a couple of really good videos. I have a couple that need to be edited, and I have a couple of ideas of good videos. And I just, oh my God, getting to them is so hard. I love you guys. I'll talk to you. I hope this video sounds okay, because it's been weird. It's been vibrating every time I do the car, but the car's the best way to talk to you, because I have nothing else to do, like, other than talk to you. Alright, I can listen to podcasts. That was another thing. Should I do podcasts? Or should I do, I want to do YouTube Live, but then if I'm doing YouTube Live, like on my